My laptop can't connect to internet.
Yes, I was told last Friday that your mom called VIP English and informed us that your laptop cannot connect. And I was hoping that today your laptop will be fixed, but I guess it's not yet fixed. And your desktop also is having a problem. Okay, so I understand that your screen is small because you're using your phone.
Yeah,
Anyway, but still, let me try to share my screen with you.
yeah.
Here. Okay, can you see my screen, Min?
Yes, I can.
Okay. First, did you do your homework?
What? Let me see
Homework.
some.
Homework. Did you do your homework?
Yes,
Ah,
I
okay.
will send you. Oh,
Did you send it to teacher?
yeah, I send you.
I'm checking again my email in case you sent your homework. Let me see.
Yeah, I send to you.
Okay. Okay, for your homework because it's a letter. Oh, here,
Yeah,
my best friend. Okay. My best friend name is Ni. Okay, she is 12 years old. She studies at Nguyen Bien Kiem Secondary School. She's very tall. She has short hair and round face. She isn't beautiful, but she is very kind. I love her very much. Okay, your homework is a little funny because you said she isn't beautiful. She is beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. So here's your homework. Okay, good job. But we will practice more about uh, writing a letter. Maybe next time, if if you can fix your computer. I hope you can fix your computer tomorrow, so we can have a bigger screen. But for now, instead of focusing how to write a letter, so let's just here first. Let's practice these pronunciations. Can you see my screen?
yes, I can.
Okay. Anyway, I will make this big so you can see this one better. So these are some of the words that you mispronounced last time. So let's try pronouncing it again. How do you say this word here?
Unpacking
Good. This one.
house.
This one.
Move,
Moved.
move.
Okay. Emphasize the D sound. This is
Hope.
okay, good. Hope. How about this one?
Text. Text.
Takes. Okay, good. Takes. And this one is
Antenna.
okay. Very good. So it means you remember what we studied last time and you remember what we practiced. Now let's go here. So last
Yeah.
time we learned how to write letters. So this is a format of a letter. Here. Okay, for this one, what do you call this one?
August.
Yes. Uh, in a letter format, what do you call that one? That part, that specific part. So we are talking about letter format, how to write a letter. So this is,
Format.
let's
Format.
see. Okay, okay, look up here very quickly before I go to the next slide. So these are the format of a letter. So, okay, so we have this one, this, and this. One, two, three, four, five. Now let's try to identify these parts again. Okay, so this part here is,
That.
yes, date. This one,
Salutation.
again,
Salutation.
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 Yes, salutation.
Salutation.
Yes. How about this one?
Body.
Body. Okay. Okay. Again, it's not salutation. Salute. Salutation.
Salutation.
Yes. Salutation.
Salutation.
Like, dear ma'am, dear ma'am, dear sir, dear Patrick. So it's like a greeting. Okay, salutation is like a greeting. When you're greeting, when writing a letter and when you want to make a greeting. Okay, so we have date, salutation, body. How about this one? What do you call this one? This part.
Closing. Closing.
Okay, and
Closing. Idea. Signature. Signature.
hey, it's not signature. It is signature.
Signature.
Yes. Okay, very good. Okay. So here, okay, so when you are writing a letter, first what you need to do is to organize your ideas.
Organize.
Write the date, salutations, just follow these formats here. And then make a paragraph. Okay? A paragraph is when you put your idea into groups. Paragraph, when you put your ideas, when you put your ideas. Okay, what was that? So that's a paragraph when you put your idea in a group. And then you have to decide what you want to say. Okay. Now, Min, because our situation here is very hard, I understand that we can't focus. We can't focus with writing letters. So let's just go back to writing letters maybe tomorrow because we will have class tomorrow. So tomorrow we will focus here. But for now, let's here move forward to uh, reading. Okay. Tomorrow I will teach you how to write a letter, but because our situation is very hard, your screen is small because you're using a phone. Is that your desktop? Let me see.
I thought for you
Okay.
in phone, but I see in the computer.
Okay, so you see the computer. Okay, so it means go to a slide, to go to the slide where we have a reading activity for ladybugs. Ladybugs. I love ladybugs. Okay. Now, if you are in that screen, I guess you know what to do. What you will do is you will read the whole script. I want you to read this. After reading about ladybugs, we will answer some questions here. So you have to read carefully, be careful with your pronunciation, and understand what the text means. Understand the meaning of what you're reading. Before you read, what happened to your hand? I see a black spot here. Is that an ink? Is that a dirt from ink? Here, you're with your hand at the back of your palm. What happened?
It, it um ink.
Oh, there's an
Uh,
ink.
yeah, pen blood. My your my pen. My friend had a black pen, and he write to paper, and I
So you try to play with your pen? Okay. So after a class, you have to wash your hand. Okay.
I was your
Oh, you
no.
wash. Oh, so you tried washing your hand, but it didn't go away. Oh, okay, that's sad. Maybe tomorrow, after taking a bath, it will go away. Okay, but for now, let's read Ladybugs. Can you start reading now?
Yes. Have
Okay,
you ever seen a small red beetle with black dots on its back? The little animals are called ladybirds or lady beetles. Ladybirds are harmless insects. They do not bite or sting people. In fact, they are quite helpful. Farmers and gardeners like to see them on their plants. And you know why? Yes, it is because of what they eat. Ladybirds like sweet aphids. Aphids are tiny little leaves that live on plant leaves. They sip the juice from the plant leaf and then the leaf gets dry and die.
okay.
Ladybirds get hungry and they their food are favorites. Ladybird can eat about 50 of them in
50.
50
Yes, that's
a
50.
single day. Some people often buy ladybirds at garden store and then set them free in their gardens. And there is another reason why it is good to have ladybirds in your garden. You do not have to use insect poison to kill the, the aphids. Many people do not want to use poison on their fruits and vegetables. But ladybird eating aphids is a natural way to grow healthy plants. So if you see a ladybird, remember how helpful it can be.
Okay, very good. Okay, but here, how do you, again, how do you read this word here? we read this word before. We learned how to say this. How do you say that?
Vegetables.
Okay. It's okay. How about this word here? I will send this to you. Ta-da! How do you say that?
Nature.
Okay. Yes, this is nature. This one is nature, but this one it's natural.
Natural. Natural.
Yes, natural.
Natural.
Okay.
Natural.
And for your vegetables, it is not vegetables. It's
Vegetable.
vegetables. Veg,
Vegetables.
three syllables.
Vegetables.
Vegetables. Okay, good job.
Vegetables.
Okay, very good. And for this one, okay, how do you say that
Poison.
word? Again?
Poison.
Yes, correct. Poison. Okay. But the way you said it a while ago was poison. It's not poison. Poison. Okay. Okay. So it seems to me that you know how to pronounce it. It's just that when you were reading the text, you just forgot the correct pronunciation. But when I send you again the word and I ask you to read it again, you are able to get the correct pronunciation. So good job. So maybe you just have to be very careful next time when you read. Okay, now before I go to the next slide, I want to ask you this question. Did you understand the text? Yes? Okay, so because you understand the text, how about any words here? Any new words for you? Do you see any words that you don't know the meaning?
Hmm. No.
Okay, very good. Of course, we have aphids here, but
If it,
yes,
it,
but we
um, um, animal.
yes, here. Yes, like a lice. The description is here. Aphids are tiny little lice that live on plant leaves. And other than that, like you said, all the words are familiar to you. So let's go to the next slide where we have to do a question and answer portion. So, for number one, the question here is, are you following me through your desktop? You can go to this slide now, okay? The tick off the sentences. Okay. Question number one. Okay. This text is mostly about. What's your answer? Read your answer.
Um,
Is it
how to
about?
recognize a ladybug?
Okay. Your answer is this one. How to recognize ladybug.
Oh, well, no.
Are you sure with this one?
How ladybug have common gardener?
Yes. Good job, Min. This is correct. How ladybugs helped farmers and gardeners. Okay, so I'll just color this one green. Okay, good job. Okay, question number two. The text says that ladybugs are harmless to people. Which sentence supports that statement?
Ladybird do not bite or sting.
Yes, correct. Can you give me an insect that bite or sting? What insects bite you or sting you?
By ear.
Yes, like ant. Ant
It's a
bite
big
people. Sting. Uh,
ear. It's symbol of big.
yes, sting. It's like they're poking you with a needle. Okay, very good. Now, number three. Why do not want some people put insect poison on fruit and vegetable? Or why do people want to
They
put
do not want
insects?
poison on their food.
Okay, yes, this is correct. They do not want poison on their or poison on their food. Good job. Okay, so now let's go to number four. Question number four is how does the text compare aphids to ladybugs?
Mm,
So we're having here a comparison between aphids and ladybugs. How does the text compare aphids
Aphids
to
are
ladybugs?
more aggressive than ladybird.
Again, aphids are
Aphids are hungrier than ladybird.
okay. So this is your answer.
Oh, wait.
Okay, okay, you can change your answer. Review the choices again.
Aphids are more destructive to a garden than ladybird.
Yes, good job. So this is correct. They are more destructive. Okay. Okay, and number five, last question. Another name for ladybug is um, so aside from ladybug, what is the other name of a ladybug?
I light killer.
The lice killer. So your answer is lice killer. Is that your final answer?
Why?
So, lice
Hmm.
killer. Can you remember the first part of the text?
Lady Beetle.
Yes, good job, Lady Beetle. It is Lady Beetle. This is mentioned at the first paragraph of the text. Okay. Okay, so
Wait a
you
minute. I go to the toilet and pee.
okay,
Wait a
go,
minute.
go, run. Take your time. It's okay. I will wait. Okay, that was very quick. Okay, so we're done here. Now let's go to our next activity. So here's our next activity. So this is not mentioned in the text. So what we read a while ago, the information that are in there are not. This information here is not mentioned from the text that we read. But anyway, let's learn more about ladybug. So, what else do you know about ladybugs? Are the facts true or false? So, we have some facts here. So, you have to guess if it is true or false. Okay,
I
so for
think
number A.
I think it's true.
Okay.
No, I think it's true.
It's, okay, so your answer here is true. Okay, and this is correct. So in fall, ladybugs gather in huge group on the ground and hibernate until spring. So we have the word here hibernate. We have hibernate. Do you know the meaning of this word?
Hibernate. Hibernate.
Like some
Um,
animals that hibernate are
bear.
bears.
Bear.
Yes. So when we say hibernate, what do they do?
Yeah. Um, resemble bear. The ear.
Yes, bear hibernates. So when a bear is in hibernation, what?
It cave, and then it it eat many food.
Yes.
Then it go to a cave and sleep 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 come spring.
Yes. Okay, good job. Very good. So you know the meaning of hibernate. So that's correct. So the clue word there is sleep. They sleep until spring. Yes. And you're right. They eat many food. They eat lots of food, and then they sleep, and then wakes up when spring comes. Okay, good job. Very smart. For B, in England, ladybugs are called ladybirds. Is
No,
this true? No?
no.
What what do they call ladybugs in England?
I don't know.
Okay, this one here
Replier.
again. This is true.
Sure, ladybird.
Yes, in Britain, like the Queen of England and Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean called he's an English. He lives in England. So Mr. Bean called these animals here a ladybirds. Yes. Yay, you can Google that. Google ladybirds. So when you go to America, you call this ladybugs. But when you go to England, when you go to Britain, to UK, you will call this animal or this insect as ladybirds.
Oh,
Okay, so this is true. Okay, now let's go to letter C. Can you read the question?
ladybird are nothing omen of good luck.
We have the word here, omen.
Wrong. A is the symbol the woman sleep, then uh, then the woman
Yes. Okay.
can get woman.
No, you just said the word. Omen is a symbol. That's correct. Omen. It means a symbol. But here, look at here.
On on
Okay. So here, farmers believe that if you see a ladybug decorated with more than the common seven, like seven spots, the year will not be good. So that is bad luck. It is considered a bad omen and a sign of famine.
two
Yes, famine and misfortune.
what
But if
what
there if a ladybug has like just three or four spots, then it is good omen, good harvest. But if a ladybug has many red dots, red spots, it's a it's a bad omen. Okay. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so it's both seen as good and bad omen depending on how many spots they have. Okay?
yeah.
Is that your cousin at the person at your back? Okay, try to ask them help. Ask them if this is true or false. Not all ladybugs have spots. Not all ladybugs have spots. So here's a ladybug. Ta-da! It's a ladybug. It has spots. Now here.
Two
True,
and a
yes.
two.
Yes, it is true. I've seen a ladybug without spot. I've seen that in our garden. So some ladybugs they don't have spots. That's a genetic condition. Like for people, some people are albino or some people are very white. So that's a genetic condition. So yes, ladybugs sometimes don't have spots. No, letter E. Oh, we're almost done, Min. And then you can go after this. So ladybugs come in many colors like pink, yellow, and orange. Is this true or false?
Two.
Yes, that's true. And some ladybugs, they are actually colored black, gray, and blue, and also pink. So ladybugs are very colorful. So in other countries, they have different colors. Okay, F. Ladybugs do not clean themselves after meal.
Two.
True, yes. Um, do not clean themselves after a meal. Okay. How about that letter G? The spots on a ladybug fade when they get older.
Four.
That it's false.
Four.
It is true.
No. No.
Yes. And for letter F, this is false. Because after eating, ladybugs will clean themselves. Okay? And it is true. So when you see a ladybug with very faded spot, it means it is an old ladybug. It's a grandma ladybug. Hey, Last one, Min. Letter H. Can you read the question for me?
Yes, the bright color of ladybirds, one bird that they don't taste good. Two,
Yes. Can you hear your voice? Okay, so yes, that's true. Like it also goes with frogs. Like if you see a frog, a very colorful frog, don't get near that frog because that frog might be poisonous. Okay, so here we're done with this slide. Now we have few slides to go. Okay, so what's that? I heard something.
six, eat the chunk.
Yes, it's a track. It passed by near your house.
Yes, because
Okay.
because in our had a rain.
Oh, there's a train.
Yes,
Okay. So
and now it's very cool.
if I go to Vietnam, I can ride a train if I want to visit you. So if I will visit you in Vietnam, I will ride a train because your house is near a train station.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, here, let's do this, Min. Let's make this fast. So we have clue words here. We have words here. What we will do here is uh, we will choose which word should we put on the blank spaces. I will start, okay? I will help you. So in, my answer here is Europe. In Europe. Okay, so in Europe, during the Middle Ages,
Uh,
what should we put here?
insect were ruining the crops.
Okay. Ruining.
Insect were uh,
Okay. Yes.
the farmers, mm,
Yes, the farmers.
farmer, bread, bread
Okay, good. Braid.
to the Virgin Mary for help. Soon lost, uh, lost, hmm, ladybird came, lady, ladybird,
Okay. Came. Can you say this came?
um,
Okay, then what happened?
ladybird, ladybird,
What should we put here? Eight, wings, crops, spots, or farmers?
soon lost a ladybird came, ladybird,
Okay, I will help you here. Eight.
and
Yes, eight. The insects and saved the.
uh, shape the crop.
Yes, correct. This is correct. Okay. Then,
The farmer called their birds the beetle of Our Lady. Later, they were called Lady Beetles. The red spot with the painter. the whizzing clock, and the black. I don't know. The red wing,
Okay. The red
red
wings.
ribbons, the whizzing clock, and the black spot. Respect, joy, and sorrow.
Okay, very good. Okay, good job. But okay, for your pronunciation, let's practice these words.
Running, running,
Again,
running,
ru,
running, running,
ru, we,
running,
ning. Like here, ru, ruining.
ruining.
Yes, ruining. Okay, just a little faster. Ruining. Okay. Okay, another word here is what was that? Okay, this one. How do you read this one? How do you read that one?
Camp,
Yes, came. Good job, Mean. And last word.
represented,
Again,
represented, represent,
represented.
represented, represented,
Represented. Yeah,
represented,
yeah, yeah. Like this one. Represented.
represent,
Okay, four syllables. Represented.
represented,
Okay. Okay.
represented.
Okay, very good. Now you sound a lot better. Okay, so here,
Yes.
so this is the cycle of ladybug. Cycle of life of a ladybug. Now we have a video here.
Yes.
Where are you? Are you gonna watch it in your desktop, or should I play it here? Anyway, this is okay. I will just give this to you as your homework. Is that
Yes.
okay? Yes.
Yes.
Would you like me to give it to you as homework? Okay. Okay, so this is a very easy homework. So I am expecting you to do your homework. Okay, anyway, here, let me save this. This is your homework, which is very, very easy.
The
Do you have a lot of people in your house? Are those your relatives?
what?
Yes. Do you have a copy of your, I mean, do you have a copy of the video?
What? No.
Okay. I will also give you the video of a life cycle. Here, I will send this to you. And I hope tomorrow we can use your laptop. Okay, so here we have your video and your homework. But now we are running out of time, so I will just give you your corrections. Now for your pronunciation, you have quite words here. So tomorrow we will practice how to say this again. So these are the words that you did not pronounce very well.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. For your um here this is for your vocabulary. This one, these okay. These are the words that we discussed the meaning. So we have aphids, hibernate, and omen. For your grammar, I think tomorrow we will focus on grammar. For now, I really can't take note of your grammar because your surrounding and my surrounding is loud, and you're using your phone, so we don't have very clear reception. Anyway, I gave you your homework, and I'm hoping that tomorrow,
Yes.
yes, tomorrow you will answer your homework because I think you missed your homework for two times already. I think that would be all for
Yeah.
tonight, and I hope tomorrow, mean we can have a better class. And again, tomorrow, I will just want to remind you that we will practice how to write a letter. Okay? So do a little review about how to write a letter to a friend. Okay, so I think this is all for tonight. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Thank you so much, Min. Good night.
Yes, goodbye.
Good night. Goodbye. Okay, you can send now your good night. Goodbye, Min.
Yes.